viewers, this is the fourth video in a series of videos covering Tigray war since its beginning on the 3rd and 4th of November 2020. In the previous three videos, we covered incidents and key developments which happened from the 3rd and 4th of November till the 18th of November. On the 3rd of November, Tigray forces, Tigray fighters, TPLF members stormed Northern Command headquarters and bases of Ethiopian National Defense Forces in Mackelay, Dansha, and some other areas as well. On the 4th of November, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, Amhara Regional Forces, Afar Forces, Eritrean forces launched an offensive, a ground offensive into Tigray. Humera was the first city which came under the control of Ethiopian National Defense Forces. Humera is in western Tigray, and Eritrean forces shelled this place. ENDF then launched a ground offensive, and after Humera we saw that Adi Ramat in western Tigray, Alamata in southern Tigray, Zalambasa in eastern and northern Tigray also came under the control of Ethiopian National Defense Forces. Tigray Defense Forces launched rocket attacks at Asmara, capital of Eritrea, and on Bahirdar and Gondar, two main places in Amhara state. 3-day deadline was announced by Ethiopian federal government on the 18th of November. While Ethiopian government had given a 3-day deadline to TPLF for surrendering, African Union tried to mediate. It nominated 3 African figures to mediate between Ethiopian government and TPLF views. The Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed, rejected this mediation offer of African Union. Then reports started coming in about Shimelba and Hedsets refugee camps. Viewers. Some aid organizations, refugee organizations informed us that both the camps had been looted, destroyed and vandalized by Eritrean forces, and thousands of Eritrean refugees at these camps had fled. Dozens had been killed as well. Now we know that the two camps they have been totally destroyed. Satellite images reveal that the two camps have been flattened. Buildings around these camps have also been targeted, and refugees at these two camps really suffered, and thousands of the refugees are still missing. Then started ENDF's advance from Shire towards Mackelay, capital of Tigray. After Shire, Axum was taken. So Ethiopian National Defense Forces captured Mackelay through their advance, not from Alamata side, but from Shire, Adagrat, Idaga, Hamas side. Views. Ethiopian National Defense Forces tried to advance from Alamata in northern direction towards Mackelay, but this advance was checked by Tigray Defense Forces. Then they decided to launch an offensive on Mackelay from Shire side. After Shire, Axum was taken, though the status of Axum remained unclear till the end of November. After the fall of Mackelay, it became clear that Axum was also under the control of ENDF. ENDF captured Adigrat, then Idaga Hamas, Hausen, Wakro, Negash. Lastly, Mackelay was put under a siege. Eritrean forces played a key role, viewers, because Eritrean border is close to B30 highway. That is why ENDF managed to advance along B30 highway towards Mackelay. ENDF could not advance from Alamata towards Mackelay because there was no presence of Eritrean forces on Alamata front. So now we can safely say that Eritrea played a key role in making ENDF capture these towns and cities along B30 highway and A2 highways. Mackelay was under a siege. Shelling was conducted on Mackelay. TPLF, TDF withdrew from Mackelay towards Hagar Islam, towards central Tigray. We did not see any intense fighting in Mackelay. TPLF decided to keep its operational capabilities intact. TPLF, along with heavy weapons, managed to withdraw into central Tigray. So almost all major towns along B30 highway and A2 highway had come under the control of ENDF till the end of November. And Ethiopian Prime Minister at the end of November claimed that military operation in Tigray was over. It was quick, it was contained, no civilians were killed. Later we knew that civilians were killed in Mackelay as well and some other cities as well. A day after Ethiopian Prime Minister's announcement that operation was over in Tigray, a fighter jet of ENDF was downed in central Tigray. Near Abe Adi, a MiG-23 of Ethiopian National Defense Forces was shot down by TDF. TDF claimed that a man-portable air defense system was used to target MiG-23. ENDF claimed that the plane crashed due to technical fault, viewers. The pilot was captured, and now we know, viewers, that a few days ago the pilot was released by Tigray Defense Forces. So at the end of November, most of major towns and cities along B30 highway, A2 highway had been taken by Ethiopian National Defense Forces. There was overwhelming presence of Eritrean forces in Tigray. It seemed that the war was over, that TDF had lost, but that was not the case. After November, we saw the start of guerrilla warfare. What happened after November, we'll have a look at in the next video. Thanks for watching.